Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Star Trek Fleet Command. So, I've been crazy busy playing Star Trek Legends, and I did buy the Franklin A just because of the whole Parse Deal Daily thing. I thought that was great. But there seems to be a lot going on with Scopely and their game. Today was the big I mean it oh my god. They do this all the time. They tell you one thing and it's another. Before the Swarmadas were uncommon directives and now they're rare directives. And in order to take one down, you need a very solid team with a lot of Franklin A's and perfect crewing in order to even have a chance to take them down. Unless you are the top one, two, or three alliances, then you probably won't have a problem. But you really need to have a whole bunch of level 35 players. And I think that's the problem. I think what this was for a lot of people was really removing them from a lot of the content. Like the whole arc, I would say a big part of this arc is about the Franklin A and doing the Swarmadas. And if you're not level 35, which is the majority of the server or servers, then you're not going to be able to partake. And even if you are at that level, did you buy the Franklin A or not? Or did you have a fully tiered Franklin that you were able to refine into a Franklin A? And so then they were doing the skins, and it's just gotten so out of hand. I did a video yesterday and I didn't post it because I was like, this is real negative. I was just in a really bad mood. And one thing playing Legends has helped me with is just that perspective. Because playing Star Trek Legends, I played it for, I want to say 3 days-ish, and I'm already level 56 or 57, and the max level is 99. So that's what I'm shooting for, because that's where you get Picard. And then I I go back to this game, and I'm like, oh, this sad game. Because it's just nothing but spending in that game. With the subscription, it's completely free. And so I come into this game and I'm like, ugh. What I really want is I really want to go through all of my resources and not have to worry about bubbling up and just letting people hit my base if they want to hit my base and do whatever it is that they want to do. I will say one of the big downsides to the Franklin A is the repair time and the repair costs. The beginning tier was over 8 hours and 650,000 tritanium. And now I have it at tier 2 and it's almost 10 hours. And so that's a really big problem for me to go out and actually use it. Because this game it's getting really bad with the amount of spending. It was really bad before, and it's getting even worse because now we have those really long repair windows, which they have that unspoken expectation that you're going to be buying packs to repair your ship and to help maintain those repair costs as well. And I'm just it's just sad. There's really not much to say about this arc because, after this, we're going to have the skin for the Stella, and then we're going to have the skin for the Vidar, and we're going to be doing Mega Cubes again, which I'm not sure why we're repeating the worst event that ever came to Star Trek Fleet Command. I have a feeling those are going to blow up in everyone's faces because the current track record that Scopely has given us themselves, they've made this themselves, is they are con artists. That is the best way to put it. And they are just want to steal everyone's money as quickly as possible. And, at first I was kind of like in the Star Trek love mode for a long time, even through Discovery. And then after Discovery, it was just really starting to hit me. Um, the TOS arc really just sent me over the edge. And then I see this, and it's not just more of the same, but it's like 10 times more of the horrible same. And so I don't want to say that I'm going to quit playing, but I definitely want to get to a point where I don't have to worry if my bubble is up or not. That is just the kind of gameplay that I want to do, because I have been playing Star Trek Online as well. And Legends right now, because of all of the different officer options that are in that game, is totally just speaking to me. And the fact that there's no microtransactions, that too. So I did get a request to do some video content on the Franklin A. And if you guys put down in the comments precisely what you want to see, I can go ahead and do that. I don't recommend buying it. I recommend earning it. I don't recommend going up to level 35, because these are all those things that Scopely is forcing their player base to do. Is to spend more money to do these things. And I just don't think it's necessary. I think you can easily take your time and work on your Franklin and get it maxed out. And, once that happens, then you can move on to that. I think a lot of people, on that are less than level 35 are going to feel left out. And I mean, they have been already, but I think they're going to have that sensation and that feeling more so than they have. And this just makes my heart cry thinking about what they're going to do with the next generation arc. It's just going to be so sad. So, hopefully things do change and they come to their senses. It's just not looking like that's going to happen. So until Scopely does, there really isn't anything to make content on. I do want to continue to support the community, which is why we have the Discord, and we have a whole bunch of people in there answering questions for all the players, including myself. And shout out to Taylostastic, Cyanica, and Turles. They've been doing a fantastic job, along with Beyond the Stars, and Lexi, and Mac, and all the other players that are in that, and they're helping out the free-to-play players with their questions. So we have a lot of people in the Discord that are going through what a lot of other players are going through right now and can answer those questions. But I also don't want to make content that is going to encourage people to go and spend on this game, because I just don't think that's a wise investment. So, with that being said, I'm going to continue to make content. I'm going to be here all the time. Definitely watch all the different videos I make. Even if it's not Star Trek Fleet Command, I'm going to try to focus on mobile gaming and Star Trek gaming. Things that are fun, things that won't, make you go broke. But as far as this game goes, I'm going to be patient until they fix the in-game economy, till they get a lot less greedy, and I'm prepared that will never happen. The one thing I'm waiting for is a jellyfish event, so I can actually spend all my G3 uncommon and rare, and that is one thing I am holding off on right now. So other than that, if you do have any questions about anything, drop them down below. Make sure you go ahead and join the Discord and click that subscribe button and that bell for future notifications on all my other content that I'm going to be posting. I hope everyone is doing well. I went out and got my vaccine, and I was super happy about that. So Next Friday will be 2 weeks from getting that, so I actually might be able to start going outside again. But just tell me how everyone is doing. I feel like I haven't checked in with a lot of people who watch this channel, and that's definitely what I like to do is build those bonds and those relationships with everyone who supports this channel. So, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I will talk with everyone later.